Oh. Hmm. Hmm. Wait, 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 wait. Wait, 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 wait. Wait, wait, wait. Wait, wait, wait. Wait, wait, wait. It's not supposed to have this. It's not supposed to have this. We don't. It's. Hmm. We'll just use that one. Oh my gosh. I don't like how OBS does not listen. And I have to like manually go in and make sure that categories are updated and all right, well, they're updated, I guess. Big whoa, it does the player right in the thing on Blue Sky? That's crazy. Crazy. Anyway, hello. We are going to check out immediately. Ooh. Oh, I was thinking in my head. Oh. There's Explorer. Explorer match made, which is super interesting. The dungeon's exotic will not drop. Core mode, experience dungeons in a lower pressure environment with reduced penalties for failure. Solo and two-person fire teams receive additional bonuses. Explorer mode dungeon completion do not count towards legacy triumph progression. About what we expected. Still want to check it out though. Like what does it do for these new players? Because evidently new players supposed to be able to
an old acquaintance among the hidden tells me that a seraph complex
go in here and it'll teach them, and then you can gosh darn go, and people who never played video games before can go in and start soloing dungeons using this. I'm like, okay.
If the Vex gain
Okay. Okay.
Rasputin submine data away from us. It would be
Sure.
catastrophic.
Ooh, is the M still down? Surely not. It's not an update. Clear out some of the space here. My God, I'm just letting guns build up. This needs to get fixed. I have a lot of guns. This isn't even updated. There we go. I was like, I should have a lot more guns in my... Whatever, you can keep it. That's the only thing you're getting used for. Okay. So I got my Ariana's or Tanasha's mastery that I wanted. So I don't need my other Tanasha mastery. That said, I do want to keep a bait and switch. I think. See what this looks like. We'll go throw that one in there. Okay. I'm just making room for don't really know what, but just the amount of guns that are on all three of my characters is absolutely cringeworthy. Why? Okay, yeah, I'm up over, just cleaned up all three of them, just throwing everything off of them, putting it all in my vault. I'm up to, nope, not yet. We don't have everything cleared off yet. Bunchy is timed out. Hurry the fuck up, Dim.
You've landed at the source of the complex's AUG supply. Centuries in Martian rust have done this place no kindness. Our window of opportunity is short. ARC surges destabilize the complex, and Vex are breaching the command matrix. Go.
Oh, like it has them all marked. Doesn't tell you which one's first, but it has them all marked. That's pretty funny. Oh, not only are they marked, it's telling you like, oh, look. Okay, it like tells you the mechanic, and then it tells you where all the other next options are. Not, oh, ain't that nice of them? Oh, look, they're not just exploding on me either.
Divisive Vex outside the Black Garden. They're a fanatical sect of programming devoted to the darkness. Or rather, the witness. The Ishtar Collective in a Seraph complex. Peculiar. They were rivals in the Golden Age. This wasn't just a pillory site, it was a joint research facility, focused on extrasolar colonization efforts. The Soul Divisive have been scouring research logs.
Interesting. I guess.
Nothing more than to imprison Rasputin's subminds.
Okay. No lie, I thought it would like mark every step. So it brings up platform. Were those there? Those weren't there, were they? Surely not. This one was, though, before I got down here.
Information stored here, but could it be linked to my visions? Why else would the witness be interested in these files?
You know, I've never thought about, and I don't think on the regular one, I don't, maybe the timing doesn't allow it, but thought about just taking the Artrition immediately from like one floor to the next. Like, I don't know if that thought's ever crossed my mind. You still get. Ooh, okay. Okay.
A Vex mine remains in this terminal like an open door. It's using the tower's arrays to connect with installations across Sol. This must be in preparation to imprison the submines. Breaking their connection could end this threat.
Oh, it's gonna try to fucking pull weapons in. We don't want that. Make room for it. Interesting. That wasn't great. Oh, see, so it's protecting me while I do damage. That's interesting. Oh no, maybe my well was just still up. This is awesome. That's fucking mean, dude. Like they don't think that people are gonna be doing like there's this interesting Bungie. Interesting. And I was told this gun fucking rips. And I have yet to see it rip. Oh, you know what though? The build is absolutely not for kinetic. It's for arc, like 100%. So that's on me. That's on me. No! Oh, good. Interesting. So they don't make you do the full mechanic again. They're just like, hey, you have to redo it to get back 2 damage. Okay. I mean, it's interesting because, like, are they going to give me, like, full ammo? And maybe put a note that's like, hey, brother, we're giving you this ammo this time, but in the game, you gotta find your own type thing? Or do they just expect people to know? Also, I would love it if the prompt said, "Hey brother, hey brother, do you know you got to do this?" You would also think they would be like, "Hey, let's put a increased drop rate for heavies." Oh my god, I completely flubbed this up.
Foe breaks, and so does their hold over the security systems. Perhaps now we can... No! They're driving the reactor core to a meltdown. It's going from...
I love this
Their intention.
this
Lest we
audio or whatever you want to, like, this little scene, because you could tell the actor, they're like not giving him shit. They're just like, "Hey actor, read the lines." Holy, disorienting and spike. Wow, wow, wow. Whoa. You gonna make me choose? Oh shit. I gotta make room here. We're not gonna use that. Gee, or Dim, or whoever's in charge of it, fucking get your shit fixed. Although I guess I could do it in game. All I'm doing is putting something in. Is this our? Wait, no. A 70 impact machine gun? Ain't no fucking way. Okay, it's a smaller. Oh, it's a high impact, so it's a less rounds. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. I think that should be like Seems super high. We'll worry about the rest later. Oh, I was gonna switch my class. I didn't switch my class. Or my build.
Guardian, what we've seen here proves my visions have merit. We must secure the complex to convince Ikora. Trust is a frail thing. As much as our mission, if this can restore her faith in me, I need this.
Are they gathering on like purpose? I feel like they're gathering unusually large amount. Where's this one? Huh. Am I crazy? Oh, interesting. That doesn't feel right. They block it off in this version? No secret chest? Whoa. Oh, I'm just an idiot. I was gonna bitch and be like, it's always the last one that I check. And it's like, well, no shit, but... And you can do this with like match made with other people?
A Vex mine directs power to the reactor. Kill it, and the complex should stabilize.
Um... So after one round, I don't think... Fuck. Fuck. They really need an undo. Like an undo. Oh my god. It's fine. I don't really use that a lot. That's gonna be my cope. That's gonna be my copium. Oh, so boss attack didn't hurt me? Chip. I wasn't paying attention. Didn't even see if he was in the room. Just kind of went for it. That one is fucking huge.
This was a clever incision by the witness. A multi-front attack. Sabotage us, glean knowledge, and annihilate any trace of advantage.
I figured it would give a triumph or something.
Ages ago, Saint and I thought we'd leave the
Like, hey, thanks for using our new
explore the universe.
Thanks for using our new system or whatever, you know?
Matter of finite seconds lost in the margins then. Now, there's only the want of more. But we learn to make do, young wolf, and turn the edge of defeat into victory.
Maybe it's different? Ursus. Okay, this is a known issue. This fucking game, dude. Okay. That's super annoying, dude. What's Star-Crossed? Is that the bow? The strand bow that was right before, or yeah, it has to be. This has to be. This has to be. Need to rebuild rebuild this one. I remember, I think it's just really just came back to this game a few days ago. So lost. Haven't played since the first season of Final Shape. Yeah, it's even within just like the last year, I felt like it's changed quite a bit. Which I feel like is always the case, but I don't think anybody ever really gives it credit for it. Where obviously if you're doing it day by day, the changes feel so small. But if you take any time of any amount of time off and you come back, it's like, is this even the same game? And yet everybody always complains that it never changes and it's always the same. And so like, I get the argument, but also I don't. But it also is kind of what makes this game beautiful, is like those end of like they obviously want you to play the beginning of season and the whole thing, but those end of the season grinds and you haven't been playing are all, especially when you kind of get the hooks, like you get your footing in and start like, oh, this is what this one was. But yeah, there's a lot. Like I couldn't imagine coming in. Well, I could, because I've done it. I did it last year pretty much, but I've played all of episode 3. I did the end of episode 2. At the end of episode 2, so I squeezed all of 1, because I also stopped during episode 1. I was only like halfway through, and I was like, man, I'm out. I don't like this potion shit. Like, I'm out. This tonic, get me out. So I came back at the end of episode 2, and I did all of the potion crap. I did the season 2 stuff. Got all that out of the way. So went into season 3, and I've had a lot of fun playing it this year. Even though it hasn't been a whole lot over the last month or so, but other stuff has come out, and I got to a point where it's pretty much like up there. Yeah, a new meta, 2,000 missions, the build, like the builds from season 2. Like I feel like all of my builds reset at episode 3. I feel like they all reset because I really like Arc, and Arc got this buff up. And also I think part of it is I usually just play Warlock pretty much exclusively for the super most part, right? But there are some fun ass Titan builds this episode, which there always are. I just usually don't like to use them, but there are some fun Titan builds. So at the beginning, the middle of the season ish. So story content did with Warlock, stayed with my boy. But when I had this stretch where I was doing dungeon solos for the first time and completing them because there are these just wild Titan builds for just staying alive. And just kind of, I had this 2 or 3 weeks where I was like, I'm a Titan main. Let's go. We got a bunch of stuff done this episode. Really fun. But yeah, I ruined this build. Like, I've never done build swapping in the middle of a fight. And I just ruined one of my 2 that I have because I saved over it. All right. Oh my gosh. The weapons are so good. And we just got an injection of more. So you haven't been here since episode 1 and you're lost. Like I said, I finished the episode 3 narrative. Like this, that we're on now. So 3-4 weeks ago, whatever it was, I finished the seasonal narrative. And I still feel like I'm a little lost because all the chess piece stuff. I stopped almost, I'd say a couple weeks before that. And then that started popping up. Then it was the whole ARG around the test pieces, which I haven't gotten in. I want to go in and do those because I like the puzzles. So I want to go in and try those. Here, let's go to the Rite of the Nine lady. I might have 250. 319. I have enough for another one. Cool. Cool beans. The good thing with this one though is I will say is on. So they do a good job of separating it out. Like, hey, here are the 3 episodes. Just pick one and follow it. Heresy is obviously like, this is going to get the newest, most recent cool shit. Well, I guess before the Rite of the Nine. This stuff here for the episode 2 stuff, this was all right. This wasn't too bad. Episode 1 stuff. I mean, yeah, this stuff I was not a huge fan of. I still have to go through Encore again on Grand or Legendary or whatever. I need to get my Catalyst. They'll have their missions, which are all completely doable solo because how they don't punish you for deaths really. Which was, I don't think that's new this year, but you know, it's nice. It is that that old thing of you just got to pick something and do it. Can't think too much about oh, get out of here. Give me this gun. Can't think too much about it and like what's next, because you can't get to what's next until you do what's there first. That would be an interesting build. Strength, don't need it. Mobility, don't need it. Intellect, very smart. Don't need these. Got those already. All right. Can I get more? Can I get these yet? Oh, rewards plus. It only costs. Excuse me? I completed the dungeon though. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean I completed the dungeon? I know you're trying to tell me I didn't, but I did. So they added the traces. So with Warlock and Titan specifically, we both got new aspects, and Warlock got this Ionic Century, and so it's just a turret that does blinding. Bolt charge is the thing. Bolt charge is the thing they added that is giving Arc just this resurgence of whatever, because it I don't know exactly what it does, but it does everything. I mean, it's right there. And then the artifact builds right into it to where you're just electrocuting shit and getting healed for it. So there's this one with the Warlock, and then with Titan, they got one to where the same thing. Bolt charge helps with everyone, but with Titan, they have one, the one that I was using, where you just go around punching everything and you just get healed to like max healing from just punching stuff. Oh, and I think its aspect was, if you punch something, a power melee, and you kill with it, you it recharges the power melee to full. So as long as you don't miss your punch, you can just keep power meleeing everything and heal. It's super fun. It's super fun. Like I said, before this season, I had never completed a solo dungeon, and this season, out of the 10, I got 6 of them done in one run, and one of them I was able to do, but not officially, because I dropped out and had to come back in for various reasons. Where's the ground? Where did I come from? Do I just jump back down? I know the answer. Say, but how far can I run? And I assume there's a wall somewhere. Don't want to step on that again. Alright, give me another gun. Another Tempest Horizon? What are we, the Tempest Horizon boys? What are we, the Tempest Horizon boys? What do we want to put away? We'll put away... Oh wait, I don't need this on this character. We're not placeholding today. Get out of here. Bungie, stop! Fix your AGI so Dim can do its work, brother. Alright, whatever. Okay, let's get out of here. We're gonna D1 it and go to orbit first. But yeah, the new dungeon is super fun. Well, we won't say super fun. I don't like the it never fixes. Yeah, I went through. I don't know if I went through the dungeon, the new one. Did the new mode or whatever, and because I did it on the easier version or whatever, we were just checking it out to see how it works. Ends up it was part of the quest line. I didn't even know, and it's bugged. To nobody's surprise, it's bugged. Yeah, I finished it, and it's like, do it. No Discord. Stop your Discord bots. No Discord bots. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, I was about to make a whole but I saw that it's on the Reddit. It's a known thing and it's happening to everybody. So we are lying in wait, I guess. Okay. So we did the new one. What else is readily available I can do that's... I want the vibes that I had from the week that I was doing those solo dungeons, because I've gone in and tried and do a couple other ones since then, and I just can't do it. I don't know what I was on during that, but I was like, boom. You know what? I'm gonna switch to... Let's run... I haven't actually played as Titan in a hot minute. Bloop. I was trying to do dungeons because I still am missing several of the weapons. Oh shit. We have to watch this cutscene. Don't let me skip this.
Grief's a funny thing. Some folks get stuck.
God. Made me watch this earlier.
Holds them hostage. And some folks, well, some folks just run. I went far. I had to.
I need to find a list and get all my chess pieces so I can do the chess puzzles.
The way I see it, the farther you run, the less likely you are to get stuck. But this universe tends to...
I mean, it should still be in there. Yeah, no way they're like, this is gone in one day.
one way or another.
You know what? Good call.
Something's out there.
You need a... Oh, I have to rely on the AGI again. Damn it. Let's see. We'll just pull in my builds. Okay. Didn't pull in primary on that one. Yes, look, we got the new subclasses. Oh my god, we got another subclass. Oh, the third one. Oh, how are we such good gamers? How are we such good gamers? So many unlocks, much wow. All right, that didn't pull in anything. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. It feels like so many people are signing on. It feels like. Oh no. Dim is really struggling. Oh, Dim. We really need in-game Dim. I should be able to go into my vault and access my other characters, right? Yeah, it's struggle bussin'. It's like, hey guys. It's like, hey guys, there's a little, who are all of you and why are you here? Oh, there's one, okay. There's two weapons. Oh yeah, I need to check out these new ones that I got. Okay. Put something on so our placeholder can get moved over here. My goodness. It is spry now all of a sudden. Whoa. We're probably not gonna keep messing with this one shot. We'll go ahead and throw that back into Oblivion here. And the last one here. Let's pull in Microcosm, Thunderlord, Queenbreaker, Anarchy. Yes. Let's Screw it. We'll just bring in the whole squad here. All right. The Great Vault. Oh, the vault. All right. Let's see. What was I doing last time I used my Titan? Looks like I was Shreds, you say? I think it was when Shreds just came out, and we were seeing how powerful it was. Titan things, punching shit, stay alive. What's the I haven't looked at anything today. This is my first time being on. Even the last, like I said, I haven't been playing a ton. Played a bunch in March. I played a bunch in March. Played a bunch in February, technically, too. And then it slowed down, like, almost to a standstill in April because other stuff actually came out. Played a bunch of Blueprints, still working on that. And then Oblivion got dropped on us, started that. The 100 line, Last Defense Academy, that has been going strong for the last 2 weeks already, which doesn't make any sense.
Your return.
I feel you, dude. We all need to stop, but I mean, it's been so good this season. It's been fun. Like I'm gonna play if I'm having fun. I'm gonna play it. And even like tonight, I keep having sign-ins of my dudes signing in, so like people are actually popping in to check it out too, which is great. I'm not telling everyone to play 24/7, but like, come on. Game is good. Let's stop acting like it's not. Can we stop the narrative? Why do I have two of these? What are these? Why are you here? Where are these synthesis? Why do I have two? Still play almost daily. Yeah, I'm able to get away every once in a while.
Good.
I said usually, I guess the last few years it has been obviously about a month before a new expansion, just this big build up because I'm finishing off all the old stuff, playing the new stuff, and then I'll jump in at the beginning of the episodes and seasons, just dip my toe in to see how what are we doing? Is there an easy path to finishing the old stuff yet? And I'll usually kind of dip out and then come back before the next one. So it's Lotus Eater. What's Cruel Mercy? What are you? I don't even know what you are. Who are you? Is that new? I have my Lotus Eater. I don't need to do any new Lotus Eater bullshit. Do a random. I want to punch some stuff. It is new today. I have 40 other games downloaded, but I don't play them because of Destiny. What a classic story for all of us. God, do we have a raid team? Oh, people are like on and off. Ugh. When did the Palindrome come back? I think that was during season 3. I know it's been in the rotation this episode 3. I need Oh, I need to activate my tome. Oh, do I already have a tome activated? Nice. Oh, I need to go get this guy.
Hey, hero. I thought you might come back here. What with your buddy getting laid out? You looking for some closure?
I wasn't even paying attention that on on champion stuff. I just was like, fuck it. We're just gonna go in like it's a regular ass strike.
That's the place out. You want to stem the chaos, you'll have to take out the warden's servitor. Things gone crazy.
Prison of Elders welcomes Impostor Warden. Yes.
Don't mind the PA. That's the warden's servitor. Thing shorted its brain when the warden left the prison. It
Oh, I didn't get the punch. The punch didn't kill him.
thinks of his voice. It's running a combat subroutine called Challenge of the Elders.
I have trust in my blueberries that they're gonna be running the right stuff. Ao Hikari and throwing? Oh.
I'll get this prison transport out of your way, and maybe find the lights.
Why does it take so long?
Looks like you've got some intel on this place. How many cell blocks did they open?
Let's just say you're in for the biggest gunfight to ever happen in prison. I'm jealous.
Coming.
So I typically steal all of my builds from everybody else, as most players do. And then I don't really read how to use it. I just take the build and then try to figure it out later. Oh shit. We're just leaving that guy. I don't think I've ever done this one on Nightfall. Like, I don't know where the champions are. There's one right there. Right by an explosive. Jace, very smart. Very smart. What a throw. What a throw.
This is one of the
Why? Why would you do such a thing?
all kinds of subtypes out of their hoods. The ones that survived are some tough sons.
Yeah, that was quite the throw there. Oh, you fuck.
Important target, Guardian. Kill or be killed.
Forgot that he moves. Ooh, we got there. We got there. A little more feet than more feet than the, you know, the torso region.
Round one.
Damn.
Dead Guardian.
Yeah, I don't do a lot of GMs. I'm not good enough to solo, and I really don't push people to do them.
They are dead. You are not. Round two. Dismantle mines. Yes.
That's amazing. Oh shit, I totally whiffed that. Oh, I'm dead. I totally whiffed my punch. The one thing I couldn't kill with the one punch. I'm like, let's try it. I haven't used this in a while. Yay, go team! Revive me throwing. I'm the one throwing.
Victory.
Thank you, my friend. My friend and hero.
You face final round. A mighty cabal. Challenge.
Still telling us how mighty he is, and he's dead. Mighty Cabal, who's
Stand proud. You survived the prison.
yeah, I know they're super like, hey, you want building materials like shards and all of that stuff? Yeah, GMs are always like super good for that.
You fought.
I might do one every year. Maybe. I don't think I've done one in the past year. Yeah.
Looks like
It may have been when all of the boys were playing before Final Shape was the last time I did one.
you're in the prison mainframe, the crazy servitor's nest. Buckle up, he's got some grizzled veterans with him.
I said, yeah, they are not on my repertoire. I may GMs just in total. I may have done. I'm gonna say less than 20 all time.
Judgment.
Yay! Platinum rewards! We did it! Woo!
Piss you off.
No hostiles on track. I'll bring the ship into transmat range.
Hey, I might be looking for someone to watch my back one of these days. To bring some major heat to a gunfight. You for hire? I'll be in touch.
Gilded Conquer 3 times. I think I've gilded Gambit. You know what? I have too many guns on me. Let's get rid of some of these. All right, Dim, you were just working. Let's not act like you're sick. Here, let's see. Is it under, yeah, Journey? Ooh, what do I have here? What did I do? I did do that. Over 100 GMs. 70% was Lake of Shadows. I was gonna say of my 20, it was when it would have been probably half of them are the battleground with the tank where you fight the I'm totally spacing on the big guys. Why am I spacing on their names? Cabal, where you fight the Cabal champion or whatever. Yeah, and that one, I ran with some of my guys. We were grinding to get. What were we trying? I think we were trying to get hung juries, maybe. It was hung juries for that one, and then the one on the that was during Witch Queen. Where you fight the guy at the end and you get teleported to the two different rooms twice or whatever. I know we ran that one a handful of times trying to get something. I don't even remember what it was. I don't even remember. All right, let's try this again. Dim. Stinky, stinky. Stinky. I really wish the first encounter in Sundered Doctrine wasn't so annoyingly long. Love Fall. Yeah, I have. I don't know if I've ever actually used. I have one. I don't think I've ever actually used it. The Falling Guillotine. I was really hoping. I'm gonna send a message here. I just sent a message to one of my guys, just eyes. I saw he signed on earlier, but he doesn't show online. He never shows online. He hasn't played since February, since since Sundered came out and we beat it, and he he installed to play Sundered, finished it, and uninstalled. Shit, it's 10:40 already? Why? When and how? You know what? While we wait for him, let's start a random duality. Did you contest under? No, I don't have a crew for contest stuff. We don't even have a crew for anything. My clan is pretty much new content showing up for maybe and then leaving. We haven't, like, we were during the reveal today and they're like, we got a new raid coming in July. Like, we got a new raid coming in July, and I put in our Discord that we use. I was like, Ball Boys haven't even finished the last raid. But yeah, Ball Boys haven't even finished the last raid. Let's.
The darkness is thick here, coalesced in.
Let's not get too excited about a new raid.
It is tethered to his very mind. I have snared.
Not that anyone was acting very excited to begin with. They're all just shitting on it.
One that I can.
Like, oh, Destiny is stupid. I'm like, then why are you here? Why are you watching? Why do you care?
His darkest secrets from him. Now go. Time is of the essence.
I need something. I guess I can technically shoot it with Thunderlord. Lucky I didn't.
What you feel may
I mean, is it really luck if
the one you know.
it was by design that I didn't?
It is across a vast gulf. Though while this world is born.
I want to. I would like to try. I just, like I said, I don't have. The dumb thing is, me and my buddy that I messaged just right now, we always just two-man the dungeons on the first day, so we like make it tough for ourselves to begin with
Callus's consciousness is fractured.
for some reason. But yeah, if we just got a third, we could try contest. Not that I necessarily am like starving to do contest stuff. I assume you did, based on you saying Lucky didn't, so you clearly have the experience doing it. Did you finish it?
This is a recollection of a time since past.
So grand, because I
Who's hitting me? Nice.
You are experiencing echoes of Callus's personal torment. Glimpses into his
Yeah, part of my not doing them also is,
connection to
I guess that doesn't really factor in. That's a stupid thing I was about to say. I kind of hold a grudge against contest stuff because everybody wants to watch it and thus spoil the mechanics for themselves. And I really like to go in and figure out dungeons and raids and stuff. Like, to me, that is what I play the game for, is for those new hard content, like puzzle discovery stuff. Like, that's what I mostly play for. That's the experience I starve for. And then we get into damage and DPS stuff, and I'm like, I'm worthless. I've been playing this game for 10 years, and I think I just started learning how damage works this year. And even that, I feel like I have started to already forget. So I learned it when I was doing my solo my solo episode earlier this spring. Nice. It's so fun, dude. I love it. Following. Oh, I see what you're saying. You end up soloing it. I gotcha.
Down and take mine.
Yeah, I don't have the patience to do like I know I could solo Doctrine.
But it is not.
I've gotten to the last fight solo on it, and I really only it was Monday night, so I was like, I have to finish this run to get like my drop chance. So I didn't really try it. That was like, I don't know, pretty early on after it came out or whatever. Like I got to the last fight, and then I kind of just stopped. Well, I got somebody to come in and help finish with it because, like I said, it was the end of the week. I had to go to bed for work. Let's see. Screw it. Well, we're not going to worry too much about it. We're just going to kind of... I hate this fight.
So,
Day one? Damn! Nicely done. That's funny. Yeah, like I said, me and my buddy usually like two-man it. Oh, really? I always forget how I do this. I think I get both of them the same run. Oh, what do we got? Sun and Chalice, okay. Yeah, Warlords is one that I have not... I got to the second boss, and I don't have the patience for it. fucking, I knew that splash was gonna get me in my head. I was like, don't do it because it's splash. So the first shot, I was surprised it didn't kill me. I was like, oh, I didn't die, but it didn't register, and my brain saw 1 second, and so I shot, hoping for the best, and got the worst. I hate that he goes in that little cubby on the side. Such a little bitch. What do I have that I'm not? I don't remember. Did I do? Why did I do that? I think I was using. I think I still use Queensbreaker in this one. It works a little better with Titan and my little rally than. This seems a little more familiar, although I don't really need a Baron action because I just can punch shit. I don't need a Baron action. Lord of Wolves. I guess I could try Lord of Wolves at a rally barricade. A real thing? Is that a thing that happens? I think I've tried that before. I think maybe I was using whatever. We'll just roll with this. Why'd I stay on it? I also, I'm not punching enough. This build is literally punch. I'm not doing it. I'm not punching enough. You gotta punch with this build. Why am I even using ammo? On this one. Why is he up here? What a weirdo. Do you solo masters also? Because that would be wild. There we go. You know what? I want to grab this ammo here. I want this ammo now. Why do I have such... Ugh. That was horrid. Nope. Yo! We got a beastie. And the other side. Didn't. Oh, beast and axe. I was like, I know I picked up the beast. I'm pretty sure I picked it up. I haven't gotten a green ammo. There we go. I don't like the first encounter in anything. I think. Warlords is like the best one just because it's the easiest one. Not that they're super complicated. Just there's always just some piece of it that either I don't get or I forget, or it is long. Like Sundered. Sundered's not hard. It's just super fucking long. Even if you know the paths, which I don't. We got Sun. Well, I don't know what the other one was. I guess it was Cup. All right. Shit. Oh. Can I beat them with the quick one? I'm like scared to test it. The snipers? Holy shit. Whatever. We'll just try to be just a little bit quicker on this one. Axes. I don't know what the other one was. I don't know if I'd say there's anything in particularly I like about this entire dungeon. This is one of my least favorites. I don't have the bow, and the other dungeons that I don't have the weapons for, I can't just promptly solo, even though I can't promptly solo this one either. I can't promptly do anything in this game. Nothing is guaranteed. Nothing is guaranteed for me. 'Cause even on this one, I'm like, oh, I got through it. And I was like, oh, I got through it relatively, relatively easily, we'll say, when I did it. But every time I've gone back in, something has held me up to where, I don't know, I haven't been able to finish it again. I think I've soloed it twice. The second time was definitely smoother, I believe. And I think that's where I got my hubris. Oh my god, I have no ammo. My favorite dungeon, I really like Vespers. I don't like the second boss on it. But I think, is that my favorite though? Let's see, what would I say my favorite is? Honestly, I don't know if I have. Warlords might be. I think Warlords overall is really cool. Yeah, Warlords is really cool. Just in case, even though. Okay. That was weird. That was interesting finish. He just kind of fell over. Let's see. Shattered Throne is just, it's super easy. I still like Shattered Throne. I wish they would give some kind of super revamp to it. I think everybody would appreciate that. What do we got on here? Oh, that ain't shit. God, yeah, it's, you know what? Let's do this. Then what is it? How do I look at my person now? Oh, I can't do vault mode in an activity. That's right. I'm stupid. I'm sitting here. What's the? I'm like going in order. Thrones is cool. What's the second one? My God, I'm totally spacing on every name. Give me a second. All right, internet. I don't need. Okay, let's see here. There's only 9 of them listed here, but there's 10 of them, so that doesn't help me. Okay, here we go. Shattered Throne. I like it. It's okay. Like I said, it's just so easy now, but it changed the game. I still think it's pretty sweet. Pit of Heresy. You know, man, dude, I love running dungeons, no matter how dumb. Like, even Ghost of the Deep, I don't like it, but I like running it. Same thing with, like, I like doing Sundered, except for the first encounter. I like Vespers, except for the second boss. like I like the encounter. I don't like the boss damage. It doesn't. I haven't set in my head how it works yet. Warlord, anything that's like short, like damage, like burst damage, my brain just struggles to grasp how it works. Warlord's Ruin, I think, is pretty solid all the way through, except for it kind of just falls under efficiency. The last time I did Warlords with the builds how they are now, we two-manned the boss in usually, I mean, we runs of where it was like 2 or 3 full rotations with a full team or whatever, just not grasping. But again, this is me probably not chiming in as much as I should have been, because just damage, never have damage. I always like struggle for some reason. But like I've been getting it this episode, and me and her finished it in like a rotation and a half. Like we murdered it. Relatively murdered it. We'll say that. I know people can solo or beat one rotation, whatever. Spire is, like I said, Ghost. If it wasn't for the super long traversals of underwater, and if you die, you have to go back up, that shit's weak as shit. It's because it's not a puzzle. It's not like a platforming puzzle. I guess technically, I don't know. I like the fights. I don't like how the last fight works as far as it flying around in the air and you're kind of limited on what you can use for it. I don't like how the prep for it takes so long. I'm not a big fan of that. That goes back to Sundred on the last boss. I don't like how prepping the boss for damage can take so long, which I guess is always just the thing with a lot of these. It's having to prep the boss for the damage, and just how annoying that process is. Because they all have something you have to prep for it, I guess. I don't know. It's hard. It's so hard to say. Like I said, there's aspects of all of them that I don't like, but even then, a lot of the times when I think about it, I'm thinking of it. What was my experience when I did it? And it's usually either trying to solo and being terrible at it,
Gladly laid in death beside you, here in these crypts.
or when we two-manned and it was hard when we tried to two-man it. What do I got here? Where is this butthole? Okay, here we go. The hardest part of the dungeon. Platforming with the Titan. Wait, what am I doing? 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 Why did I do that? Where am I? Dude, so do I. I hate the Titan jump. Cannot fucking stand it. Because it works the exact opposite of a Warlock jump. And I'm Warlock baked, so okay. Maybe the third hardest part right here.
Again are raw materials and nothing more.
Lived. Alright. We got through the second hardest part and the third hardest part. We're now approaching the hardest part. I don't know if I want to be amplified for this. Will amplification make this harder or easier? Oh shit! Well, first try. Let's go.
Shadows were cast here. History made.
All right. Okay. So, to my right, what's this? Who's looking the right way? Okay, you're looking the right way. Okay. We'll use you as our key. So 3, 2, 2. I believe. The last time I tried this one, I fucked up the jump and I landed in that hole. I had to do it all again. I was like, no! Like I had to go to the start of the vault jumping. I was so pissed. I like jumped and I just hit my head or something. It was so stupid. I was so mad. I've never used. I want to try micro. I haven't used microcosm yet in like a real fight. Thunderlord, like I said, it just the keeps me alive. Even though I think microcosm would do the same. To shreds, you say? Let's try it. Let's try. Okay. Don't know if that works, but oh. You know, let's drink a tonic just for the hell of it. Do we not have any more melee ones? Who knows? Let's just do this one. I have no idea what it says. Let's do Oh, you know what though? What am I thinking? I've used all of them. Whatever, we'll do this one. So I want to go back in here. I think I have a bunch of them now. Do armor. I think yeah, armor is ascendant shards. Okay. I need So the rally is here. Doggy and Axe, both on the other side. I cannot throw a grenade with this Titan to save my life. Okay. Oh, I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. Get me out of here! So I've had runs where I was able to get both, and I haven't. And I know there's an answer to make it make sense. But I always end up I have also just said screw it and just do one at a time. It doesn't add that much time, son, and I'm not gonna get it. Did I mix myself up? There's a high chance that I mixed myself up. Gosh. That's to get booking. Got a book? Bells, bells. Doggies. Shit, I'm totally... Why is it the... Oh, it's because I died? Question mark? Not indicated on here? It's this side, right? Fuckhead. Okay. Okay. Okay, guys. Found all the green ammo. So what do we got here? Doggies and axes again. That's this side here. I'm just trying to splash damage them. Oh my gosh, I just saw my health. I tried punching, but I didn't have it. God damn it. God damn it. This is when I really lose interest in continuing. Because I'm like, now, since I have to redo this one and I still have the final boss, I'm not going to finish by midnight. And I really don't want to play past midnight. Any help? Sure. Sure, we can slam through the rest of this. See if I can get that bow drop. Then I never have to do this again. How do we even do this? I'm also... Yeah, I'm also going to go back to Thunderlord. I just think Thunderlord works better for what I'm trying to accomplish. Could just be mental. That could have been doing just as well. I've never actually, I only got it like last month. And like I said, I haven't done any content to where I've even been able to test it yet, so. Oh, it's redacted shield. Sorry, it's the full thing. Is it the full thing? I didn't know you could have brackets in a name. I don't know. I was like, what's being redacted? You can be my shield. And when I say that, I mean, we'll do two things at once and cut it in half. Cut the activity in half. Did I rally already? What a interesting choice. Oh, if I die, it doesn't do anything. Hello. Yeah, it didn't work, or we already used it. Cup and dog. All right, you do cup, I'll do dog. Oh, I got booped. I got booped into oblivion. Recovered! Did we already kill? Okay. What do we have? Sun and axe? Fucking jolt. Thank you. distant sun again. Dang it. Hello, Melty. Yeah, I was playing here. That statement might reflect poorly, so I won't say it. I was playing the 100 line and I fell asleep, but it had nothing to do with the actual playing of the 100 line. Oh my gosh, I'm out of everything. Perfect. Awesome. Deep Explorer Mark. Okay, fair. How you doing, Melty? Honestly, I kind of forgot I took that nap. I was like, you know what? Right after this, I could probably go to sleep. And then you reminded me that I did take a nap, and now I'm like, you know what? I'm not that tired. I just think I'm tired of playing Destiny tonight. You woke up thinking it was tomorrow? Damn. That's a deep after work sleep. Yeah, mine was, I was pretty in control of it. It wasn't one of those ones where it was like randomly. I did, like, I had my glasses off and everything. Like, I was pretty set. I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna close my eyes, just hang out for a second. Ended up sleeping and going, oh, I'm sleeping. Oh, is that not? It's, oh, it's over here. I was like, I don't remember. Shit, I was like, was I just falling?
She's more beautiful than any star I have ever beheld. I name her Kaito, for the brightest star in our sky. May she outshine it always.
Oh, swords. Yeah. See, swords is good. I'm just dumb. Oh, I didn't look. Sun and dog. Okay. Dog and cup. One cup? Yeah. Damn. If I would have been cool and used a sword too, like unironically saying that, I always forget sword, that it's even an option for a lot of stuff. Like I tried using the sword on that one when I soloed, and I don't know, it didn't work for me, but I'm sure I'm just not doing it right. I always overthink. Like there's like a combination of hits. Okay, so we got sun and axes, which are both of these. Dog. Shit, where's the other one? Yay! Thank you very, very much for jumping in. And we got it done right before midnight. Woohoo! Amazing. Amazing. I saw that. I heard it say Guardian down. And I looked. I was like, he's not down. I did not get the drop. Did not get the drop, unfortunately. You know what? You are going to get...
Nightmares again.
Where is it? Where is it? What did I want? We're going to say selfless. You jumped in here and did it. You are selfless. Oh, didn't get the drop though. What did I get though? Dim's not going to tell me. All right. All right. Like I said, we got it done. I wanted to stop by midnight. Yeah, but sword is like the play, right? Sword's usually the play on that. I know. I'm pretty sure that's what it settled. I don't really know a lot on it. It's whatever. Hey, we got it done. We done did it. We got there. Okay. That's gonna be it. I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream there. Thank you guys for hanging out. Some of you were here like the whole time. That never happens. That's super cool. And like I said, you got in here, got me. But yeah,